Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. It is Thursday. I had to check. Still getting my bearings coming back from my trip to Oregon. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego, California. I can hear the birds chirping, hear the cars driving, hear the world going by. This is Love Morning, a chance to share gratitude and set our sails in the direction of the person that we want to be today. Who knows where that will lead? Maybe checking off a bunch of stuff on your to-do list. Maybe some yet unknown adventure, gift, experience, person. Who knows? When we start this broadcast, I start with a song. It's made up on the spot, and I try not to make it long. The notes aren't always in key, because that's a skill not for me. But I'm gonna sing, and we're gonna get along. Welcome to Love Morning. Hi, Razorblade. Good morning. Thank you for saying hello. If you are here, please say hello. Please share where you are, what you're grateful for. I am in San Diego, California. I am looking forward to this day. I've got a chance to see my mom today. That's on my schedule. And I'm going to try to do as much as I can off the computer. I worked on a little video project yesterday, like really intensely, and noticed my shoulder starting to tense up in the beginning of shoulder pain, which is in the same area as I was having in my nerve pain, or that was my 2-month nightmare over January. So I'm going to try to avoid the computer today. So this morning I've been cleaning and organizing the garage a little bit. Gonna go see my mom, and even last night I was drawing. I was making art with my hands and paper and pens and pencil, trying to keep myself from using the computer. Good morning, Gerbot. Hello to you at the Hoover Dam. That damn Hoover Dam. I apologize for that. Let's see. I am grateful for the little creative fire I had yesterday and got to make something super silly, but it's art for a micro audience. It's something that my brother is really, really good at, is making art that is really focused on like a person or a family, like an inside joke. And he'll make beautiful things, spend legitimate time on like photoshops of his kids' faces on their favorite sports players, or he made my dad's favorite brand of gin. He made a label of that gin with my dad's face in it, and the wording changed to relate to his birthday, and then glued it onto an actual bottle of the gin and gifted him a bottle of gin with his face. It was so good. Now, it's the kind of thing that, it doesn't translate to full appreciation except for a few people. So it's micro audience art. And I think there's something really special about it, because if you are the recipient or you get the micro art, there's just like, it's, you know, it's like almost like an intimacy. Like, wow, we're sharing this joke. No one else will get this. So I spent a lot of time on something yesterday that not very many people are going to appreciate. I can't even show it. It has some things in it that are like privacy things, so I can't share it with you, alas. But believe me, it's hilarious. Hello, Zoe. Hello to you in sunny Las Vegas. Good morning. Gerbot says, grateful for small problems. I like that one. Yeah. That's as I'm working on some garage stuff today, there's nothing urgent. There's nothing that really is pressing or stressful. But there's a number of places where piles have piled up, and so they're super small problems, and so it's good to kind of get in the mode of solving problems or fixing things or going through things, sorting things, getting rid of things from that place of this is just a task. It's a small problem. It feels good to be productive in that way without the stress involved. Now, can we do that on our big problems? That gets tougher. Razorblade is grateful for her family while she works away in another state. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, Bad Friends, and they were talking about their tour of Australia and um, how they were learning how big Australia is as they, were doing shows on one side of Australia and the other, and having a 5-hour flight between the two. I have never been to Eastern Australia, only Western Australia. I've only been to Perth and a 4-hour drive from Perth for Blazing Swan. Let's see. What else happened yesterday? I am grateful for a good night of sleep, which I did not the night before. That was stressful. Not stressful, but I think that's one reason why my back was also not doing so well. It's just not a lot of sleep, and then I tend to have bad posture. Anyone else have any more gratitude they'd like to share today? Probably going to be a shorter broadcast. As I said, I'm trying to stay off the computer as much as I can today. Do stretching. I set up, you can see behind me, that's my little traction machine. So I can try to stretch the area between vertebrae a little bit. Great morning to you, Jason. Thanks for being here. So as we go into this day with a little gratitude buzz, let's remember that we are love ambassadors, that we have the opportunity to shine light on the world as we walk through it, that through tiny acts of patience and kindness and attention to ourselves, the parts of ourselves, and to others, that is massively impactful activism. You don't have to harpoon a whaling ship or fly to Africa to make a difference in the world. That you can act and be in alignment with kindness, virtue, patience, love, and the teeny tiny, big and small actions infused with that energy changes the world. So thank you for joining me in that Love Ambassador mission. Natasha, good morning. Good morning to you in sunny Western Washington, the mid-80s today. Natasha is grateful for a healthy body and clear mind as she slogs through this packing process. In 1 week, I will be driving across 4 states with 3 dogs and dozens of houseplants to a place that is 20 degrees hotter. Oh my gosh. Your poor houseplants. Well, good fortune to you and easeful packing and travel ahead. Juan, hello. Juan says, grateful that I'm back. Thank you, me too. Although I certainly enjoyed myself in Washington. Hello, Joyous. Is today the solstice? Joyous says, good morning, blessed solstice. Welcome to summer. All right. Woofy woof, good morning. And happy 1-year burniversary. Wolfie says, I'm grateful for the witness and validation that's fueled my midlife healing and thrival and my family's by association. Here on the backs of duck-powered serendipity from Unscrews. Nice. Nice. Amen, Gerbot. Joyous says, grateful for the rays and ripples that light up my life. Rays and ripples. like that. Raisin ripples. Well. Oh, I know what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for I had a video call with Asher yesterday, kind of our Father's Day video connection. And Amy and Asher are getting a dog, which on one hand sounds so exciting, on the other hand sounds so terrifying. Like I can't imagine adding mess and responsibility to a single parent home with a 5-year-old. But Amy is far more capable than I am in just about everything. So I have no doubt that she will make it work with love and beauty. Good morning, Kiri. Good morning. Natasha, you are familiar with my, um, let's say, lack of uh, dog imprinting. I did not grow up with dogs. Or actually, I had a dog from when I was 0 to 2 years old, and it was a very rambunctious dog that my parents had to give away when I was 2. And that then I did not grow up with pets, and still do not feel very comfortable around dogs. I know, I know. That puts me on a category of despicable people, but it's the truth. Natasha says, the joy the dog brings is worth the mess. Okay. I mean, clearly it's got to be. I mean, I think you could say the same thing about a kid, like, why would you make your house so messy with Cheerios everywhere? So messy. Of course, there is love and miracles and so much purpose. So I salute those of you who disrupt your ease and peace to bring in more love and life and relationship into your lives, whether that be with furry friends or children or whatever, I suppose. Kiri says, I'm grateful I'm off work today so I could take care of this persisting headache. Oh no, and cuddle with my loving kitties. Well, I certainly hope you feel better soon. And good you got the day off. Wuffy is encouraging to have exposure therapy to go play fetch in Balboa. If there's one thing I dislike more than a dog jumping up on me and slobbering on me, it's being responsible for a dog at a dog park. That is so stressful for me. Natasha is currently cleaning pee off a packed box as we speak. Kiri says, my kitties don't do anything that disrupts my peace and ease. And good point. I've had no issues living with cats. Well, I won't say no issue, but cats are far less invasive in one's life. But to be fair to dog owners, they also are far less effusive with their love. Gerbot says, grateful to catch today's Love Morning live while out and about. Not just out and about at the dam. All right. Well, it has been a treat to connect and sink into this awareness of kindness and connection, and to hear your gratitudes and to share some of mine. Let's just keep doing this. Oh, if you are a burner, today at noon, I believe the Who, What, Where guide opens up. I think I saw that. So if you have an activity, you want to get it into their system ASAP. You might want to double check, but it's through your burner profile if you do it. Natasha says, the last cats I had like to play chase across my bed in the middle of the night and attack the vertical blinds. Yeah. Like Captain Flint, Becca's cat would meow loudly to be let in and out. And there were some places we lived there where going in and out was not always an option, and so it was quite a loud cat. Uh, oh, I wasn't connecting the dots, Wolfie Woof. So I see. Play catch with you. Okay, that actually or fetch. That sounds much less stressful. A well trained, doggically self reliant. Excellent. Oh well, with that, wherever you are, let's give ourselves a hug, squeezing one another, feeling the embrace through these digital means, knowing that we are physical beings in this physical space, but also energetic beings connected through time and space. So even if you're watching this archive, you are connected to this energetic gathering that we are all contributing to, filled with gratitude, filled with connection. So take a deep breath in and squeeze yourself and feel us squeezing you as you squeeze us. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us beautiful people, thanks for being here for this Hug Nation Love Morning. I love you. Have a beautiful day. We're here every day, 9 a.m.